Yeah,
Oh,
we
I thought
do.
you meant like in-game shit talking. I'm like, my brother's gonna thrash you.
No.
No.
I did have to think of ways
Unless-
for Raphael to not put you immediately in the ground.
He could talk.
I know. I showed Ween. I just showed Ween the first two like comments and that like how to not kill Zarak in one hit. And I was like, well, that is the question, isn't it?
Raphael using level 4 conviction with his items and a good roll could be throwing like a 14 at Ween. And I think that would be bad.
know.
Anyways.
Oh.
Stream has started. Who wants to recap?
I'll do it. We had a big fight.
I think that's it.
The Ian has learned. Ian's still here. Oh, Ian ran over to us. The cops were out for most of it. The priests fought our little cavalcade mostly. Masayuki fought the cowboys. Got shot a lot, per usual. Mothman switched sides again. And
Again.
Triple agent.
one of the cops became I believe the words used were better Zarak.
They were.
And Felicia did some cool stuff, took some damage, healed up. These girls got to use guns for the first time and they thought it was awesome. But by the end of it, the cowboys had left because things were getting a little too spicy and Zachary got very hurt. And as darkness descended, Lucia Hildebrand.
So does Aya's character.
That's the joke.
Well, in the midst of all this, Zarak, you see longtime friend, enemy, whatever, Raphael. He looks at you and he says, "How dare you dress as my brother, you son of a bitch."
Now hold up. Isn't there a wall here? Wasn't I hiding behind a wall?
The wall's gone, actually.
Damn.
They
I
get
tried.
blasted.
The wall got
I
I believe
blasted.
the grenade went off and
The grenade
we all
went
got
off
covered by
behind the
something.
wall,
Yeah,
which
right.
is why people got hurt. That said, you see
Famous.
bright white energy collecting in his hands as arcs of electricity begin to hit everything around him, and he fires off a spell.
Can I not talk him down for 2 seconds?
Roll
Start-
an
Start
athletics
talking.
check.
Does Raphael
Jesus.
strike you as the type to calm down for 2 seconds? Has he ever struck you as the type?
Maybe. What did you say?
Roll an athletics.
Athletic? That's not
No,
talking.
Now, wait, hold on. I do want to hear how Zarak intends to talk his way out of this. I have to know.
No. It's not gonna happen. You know it, Aya.
I
Doesn't
want to hear it
matter.
so bad.
Derek already threw the lightning.
It already
I wanna-
happened.
I want to see you with this little shovel and see.
Is that a 4? What is this on this die? Is that a 5? What is
If you're talking about our new dice, it's
Yeah.
very hard to tell the numbers sometimes.
It's a 4. I'm pretty sure it's a 4.
Okay.
No, not. I'm not roll. I didn't roll a 4.
Oh.
Like the die itself was a 4. Athletics, it's a 1.
Excellent.
Zarek getting a 4? Are you kidding?
That's going to be 13 shifts of power blasted at you. Just as you dive in a feeble attempt to dodge this, you see a pinpoint spot in space that turns pitch black and absorbs this entire spell. As you see Emmerich look at you with a hand extended, he will then look at Raphael and say, "There are far more pressing matters than whatever the hell is going on here." And you will then hear Lucia Do any of the crew speak Spanish?
Yeah, me.
There is no way
Okay.
you speak Spanish.
Espanol.
You do not.
Hola, taco.
Yes.
Wow,
Baguette.
so quickly.
Feel a
Baguette.
little problematic.
I can say
That's true. I mean, you can't say it.
it.
No, but does any character speak Spanish?
No.
No.
Okay. Alicia has a brief conversation with Raphael as she herself prepares a spell, and you see his eyes glow at you in hatred, but he does seem to subside and will turn his attention to the north.
Holy hell. Maybe try talking first.
Zarek.
Oh, Zarek.
Oh.
Yeah, Emmerich will just be like, Zarek, this is what your actions do.
My actions?
Your actions.
Oh.
Perhaps think about what you're doing before you do them. Stop
I'm-
making so many enemies.
I'm not the one that lied to my brother for hundreds of years. Jesus.
Oh, God.
Oh.
And
That little
Oh.
shovel.
Emmerich will say, if he fires another spell at you, I'll let you die.
Big
And you
surprise.
see his eyes light up bright red.
And you never get your tax break.
This is a mess.
Perfect.
Ah,
Roll me percentile, Ween.
that's frustrated.
Zarek's narcissism really coming out. I should
the
have
heat of the moment.
percentile. Oh, good.
Heat of the moment.
Telling me what you're happy.
7.
7?
7.
Excellent.
Right? A 0-0 is just like.
You notice, as you said, you lied to your brother for many years. Raphael looks back at you. I think we'll just begin with the top of the order, right?
Derek, I
It
have
was my turn last.
Good shit. What's
I
up?
didn't watch the video.
you can't get 100 on these, right? So
Yes.
like 2 zeros on the one, and then the number on the other. That's a 7.
Yes.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
that's not 107. Yeah.
I'm not
It would be a
100
1-0 and a 0.
I tried.
To get a 700 on a percentile.
Hmm.
That'd be like breaking science. What combat?
I don't
Sure.
believe I'm on the turn order.
You weren't 0? Yeah,
You know
you're
what,
at the
you were
bottom.
0, and I had you listed as an enemy, so I think I accidentally deleted you.
No, he's still there. He's on the there.
I don't see me
Well,
or Nicholas.
Hey,
It's
Laura.
disappeared again. I don't see myself on the order.
You're right under Masa.
You're
On
under
my end.
Masa.
Weird. Roll 20's having a problem.
But it is true I don't see Zarek anymore. Zarek was also a 0.
Oh yeah, I don't see Zarek.
That's probably my bad. I had all the enemies foolishly listed as a 0,
A lot of
so I just
zeros.
deleted them all. So I think that probably just deleted you too. Okay. Masa, you're up.
All right. Well, whatever this situation with the vampires, I'm gonna say that is most certainly not my problem, and I'm gonna step up to Mothman. And I don't have any spells left, but I do have.
A knife.
No, I don't have that either.
No.
I do have the ability called Holy Touch.
Oh, you're going for Mothman's weakness.
Well, I personally, Masa does. It's just the only thing I
Yeah.
have left to use. Holy Touch has +1 stress for creatures offensive to your faith. Touch might serve as catch for some supernatural creatures. I'd have to pull up the actual Dresden.
This would count as the catch. Let me see how the rules actually work for this.
Oh, here I have it.
Oh, it just takes like a -1.
Right. So you can use this with a fist attack to have your hands act effectively as a weapon against as a weapon 1 against creatures.
Is Masa slapping this bitch, or are you just touching
I was just genuinely gonna touch him, but use it like a fist attack because it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I don't know if you. Remember to use the Dresden Files chat so Shay doesn't get mad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, does Shay get upset when we use the wrong chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God fucking forbid.
Okay. So I got a 3. Just a pure 3 because I don't actually have fists. So I rolled a 3.
Okay. Let's double check. Yeah, Mothman, roll me a counter fists.
It's not athletics.
In this case, no.
Oh, that's a -1 then.
Okay. You take 2 damage. That ignores your normal defenses. I don't know. Did you want to say something about with this, Masa?
I do. I didn't think of a witty one-liner, but I think I'll just I'll reach up and I'll touch his wrists and I'll be like, "You've definitely found yourself on the wrong side, dear friend." I'll squeeze his wrist.
It's not exactly like I had a choice.
As I often tell Zarek, you always have a choice.
As you do this, the Evil's Rex says, I barely even need to do anything. You're at
That's
each other's
true.
throats. Let me help things along. He snaps his fingers, and
Oh.
you see rising from the ground, wooden mannequins construct themselves and turn into more cops.
Oh.
Masan.
Guess the question is, does Masa let go if I try to pull my wrist free?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick up Masa and throw him at the cops.
This is great. Roll a might with an opposed athletics.
I'm getting
Like a
thrown at the
wrestling
cops.
move? Just huh.
Yeah.
That's a +1 in might. Or I'm sorry, in athletics.
That's a +6 in might.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Which cop do you throw it at?
The one closest to the building.
Okay. Masa. Take 1 damage.
Okay.
Cop is going to take also 1 damage, as it is knocked prone. No longer Mothman's turn. You hear some expletives up here as this individual moves here and begins to scrawl something on the ground.
Which one?
This guy up north.
Okay.
And Zrek,
Hmm?
it's your turn.
Dude, I don't know. Everything I do makes it worse.
Well, Zrek is unabashedly narcissistic. I don't know if this was your character intention, but
He's
generally
gotten
speaking, people do not get along with that very well.
worse.
Weirdly enough, not seen as a positive
It's
personality
crazy,
trait.
but it's not a great personality trait. This could be a growth moment for Zrek where he backpedals that a little bit, or you could just go all in.
The wall's down, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at others wreck then with my gun.
Okay.
Try to help take him. Man, that's not very good. I think it's a
Which-
1. Let me check. Where the fuck is guns? Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay. He rolled a 9 in athletics.
Why does good Zrek have a 9?
Because he's
'Cause
good.
Zrek has a 5 in athletics and rolled 2 5s and 2 6s.
Jesus.
It's,
And Zrek will say, pathetic.
I want
Just submit to me.
You know what? All of you can deal with that one. I'm going home.
what?
You can have that, Zrek. Mossy, you just needed a Zrek, right?
Jeez.
I actually think if Zrek says that, Emmerich will say, Zrek, are you a dragon or a bitch?
Apparently I'm a bitch.
Then leave.
There's a force field. He can't.
It's true. He did try. He was the first to actually try to leave.
And then Emmerich would say, then die.
Why? I didn't do
Damn.
anything.
Holy shit.
My God, everyone's so mean to me.
Felicia's not here to be like, it kind of comes with the weapon. Enemy turn. Beater.
Yeah.
You have 3 cops shoot at you.
Hell yeah. I do the matrix and dodge the bullets.
Ooh, bet you might. Roll me in athletics.
Ugh. Dice. Dice. Well, that is a 3.
Okay. Only one of the cops is able to hit you. As both of them miss, take 2 physical damage.
Okay.
Ian. Let's see. What would Ian do? WWID. Ian would probably look back here and just start blasting. He fires at this cop. This cop is able to move out of the way pretty easily. Lucia. Lucia's going to cast a spell. You see Lucia raises her hand, points out 2 fingers, and a pretty much red laser beam just shoots through this cop and burns him to ashes.
Hell yeah.
Zap.
I think it was a spell used against someone here. I think was it Masan?
It
The
was
one
all-
that
I
was
was-
in the dream.
Yeah, the
area
one that was in
Yeah.
the
who got
dream area.
fucking blasted.
Yes.
And Mawson was immediately like, "Never mind, I don't want this." Fucking
Yeah, Masan, you would recognize this spell.
The shiver goes down his
Is that
spine as he
a
watches
Hildebrand-
that puppet get snapped.
A Hildebrand special. Cop
Where
is
did he
going
learn how to do
to
that?
shoot at her. She will take a bullet to the shoulder. Emmerich. What does Emmerich even want to do here?
Go
Go home.
He is going to move. I'm going to cast a spell right here. You see a large dome of darkness appears over these two cops. One of them is smashed to the pavement in wooden splinters. The other one has its legs broken.
My legs.
I mean, Masa,
Yeah.
alright, we're gonna do one shot on Masa, one on Ian, and one on Masan. Masa, roll me in athletics.
A cab.
Woo! +3.
That matches, so you'll just take 1 damage.
Masa does the speediest tuck in like roll. He like the little barrel roll out there on the concrete.
Masan, roll me in athletics.
That's gonna be a 6.
6. They miss you. They shoot at Ian. Ian is also able to dodge. Felicia. Felicia is at a moral conundrum.
What's the moral conundrum?
Roll me odds or evens. Or just roll me a d6, actually.
Who?
It's anybody.
5.
5. Felicia's actually going to run up here and tend to this person. Which will actually delay all of their turns. Isaac,
Yeah.
you're up.
Isn't it this person's turn?
As Ian is contemplating.
Okay. And then
Is he out here being like, are we the real baddies?
watching people that he thinks are cops getting obliterated. I'm gonna run up to Fake's Wreck, and I'm gonna do a melee attack. My stick. That is Weapons. That's a 4.
Okay.
A crazed old man runs at you with his cane. What do you do?
This individual, this is Rack, does. Oh no, that is a. These die are very hard to tell. That is a -1, so you will do some damage. What is your?
What is my?
What that stick do?
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, the stick has like a weapon damage.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
I got quarter
that's
staff.
probably a 1. So let's say it does 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and this wreck will be like unbelievable, and we'll try and cast a fireball at you.
Point blank.
Point blank. Gives you that pyromancy, that burning hands, whatever the fuck it's called.
Hot hands.
Hot hands.
You had it
Roll
right.
roll a athletics.
That's a 4.
4. Take 4 fire damage.
Ooh, okay. So I don't have that many HP left. Can I take a
You can take a mild consequence,
con-
like 3rd degree burn or something for a -4, and
Yeah. I'll take a 3rd degree burn.
as he casts this spell, this cop also begins to burn. Briar,
Yee.
what do you want to do?
What does Raphael... Did Raphael shoot at Zarek, or did he shoot at the cops?
Raphael shot at Zarek. It was intercepted by Emmerich.
I see.
I think his attention has since been diverted away from Zarek.
Yes. It's kind of diverted a little bit.
But Zarek keeps pulling the attention back on himself, so who knows?
Alright, then I'm going to
The
see
fact
if
that
I
he
can
killed
move
this guy-
myself. I can. I'm gonna go up to Ian and not do a French accent. Mr. Copman, what breed of gun do you have?
He would say it. Glock 17.
Can it take this bullet? And I show him the one hell of a bullet, which is a 45.
He would say no, but and he would pull out a second gun that is a revolver. He'll say, but this one can. And then he would say, what is this special?
It's extremely special. And I have never held a gun in my life. I need you to not miss. And I'm gonna give him the one hell of a bullet.
Does Greg, standing right next to us, recognize the bullet as like similar to the ones that he has received from Zazel, or are these different?
You
Out of
roll me an
curiosity.
alertness.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Alertness or a lore, whichever one is higher.
Both are at 0, so that's a +1.
Plus one. You can tell they're not the same hexcraft, but it is a hexcraft.
Okay.
And he will holster his 9mm and load this into the revolver and say, all right, who am I shooting?
The fake Zarek. The one making the fake cops.
Fair enough.
aims at Nicholas.
Just like, shh.
That's not Nicholas. There you go.
Wow, neither is this really.
Okay, let me get that out of my thing. I no longer have. Is talking a
Roll.
free action?
It is a free action, yes.
I would like to kind of occupy the same space as Masa and stab this cop
Yeah, go for it.
with my knife. Is that guy just gonna give me the revolver?
No, he had two guns on him. The revolver he pulled out was much older. Obviously, Briar would not know the breed of guns either.
Turns out Ian comes from like a long line of monster hunters, and this is like a passed down gun that he's had holstered on his hip for the forever times.
It is his father's gun.
Oh, I've done it yet again, guys. I found out the secret lore before we even know it.
I rolled a 3.
This cop actually is able to dodge your knife.
Isn't he prone?
Yes.
Interesting. All right.
To be honest, he has a -2 to athletics. He rolled a 6, and even with a -2, he's at a 4.
Damn. Get fucked me.
So my apologies.
Done all I can.
Lucia is going to... Lucia will speak in German to Emmerich. Which, Peter, aren't you learning German?
Yeah, I put a lot of practice into it. I probably speak it fluently now, you know.
I think so too.
I mean, I
You're a
have been
lingo.
alive for quite a while. I'm pretty good at learning.
I would say so. Just roll me a brief scholarship.
As
Negative
they say,
2.
old dogs are the best at learning new tricks.
Yeah.
2 for scholarship.
2?
Yeah.
That's good enough. You know, Lucia more or less said, there's someone on the roof. And you see Emmerich and Lucia's attention both point to the roof.
Salamander.
I do my best not to look at the roof to give away whatever is.
Which roof are they looking at?
They are looking at this one. Oh wait,
Which one?
this one.
Ah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's on GM
Oh.
layer. They're both looking up here. You also hear the chanting, a chanting begin from here. As you also hear this lady say, "Please don't."
Uh-oh.
Felicia has taken on this person's wounds for the time being. And then I believe it is Masa's turn?
Yes. I
Yes.
have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do. I am so moth bad boot. I'm out of spell slots, and I don't know how many times I can do that holy touch.
The Holy Touch is just a part of your character.
Until your finger gets tired, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to square up in Holy Touch, you can.
I'm just gonna get thrown at cops again. I'm playing another very low health twink.
Aya just can't help herself.
We all have our vices, Aya.
I actually think
Catholicism, twinks.
Narcissist.
I'm gonna go back up into the theater.
Ween, stop.
I didn't hear what Ween said.
Some of my own characters.
Oh, um,
They're not
I
all
am.
like that.
I'm gonna go back up into the theater. I think, and if
Okay.
that takes my whole turn, because I gotta go upstairs.
It will
that's
actually
fine.
take your turn to get into the theater.
Okay.
Because it's technically. So, like, speed moves by zones. I'd actually say the theater is one zone and the roof is one zone.
Yeah,
So you
that
can
makes
move one zone per round.
Okay.
Sasha. Sasha's going to throw 2 kitchen knives at this individual. God damn.
Strong.
Damn.
Sasha absolutely blasts through this man with a chef's knife, blowing him into puppet splinters.
Puppet just got bunkered, huh?
Puppet got bunkered. I'm gonna use the restroom, but my son, it is your turn.
Hmm. I guess I'll fire at the cop that's closest to Briar, since that's also the one closest to me. That's only gonna roll. That's a +5 to guns. While Derek's pissing.
Oh yeah, brother. Let me roll athletics.
And that's with the +2 from the damage. I don't know if that's added on top normally right away or what.
Tis not. Tis only added if
Okay.
if it hits. It does hit actually. Which one are you shooting at? This one?
The one right next to Briar.
Okay. You actually blow its head off into splinters.
Nice. And then I'm going to try and actually move over this way to get closer to where they're fighting with the cops. I don't know how far I could move in one turn.
This is you can move here.
Oh.
This group all shuffles around. And you continue to hear this man chanting.
What's he chanting?
Roll a alertness or
Oh.
lore.
Greg is not going to have any idea. I can guarantee it. Oh, wow. Okay, what's the 2 get me?
You're not entirely sure. A 2 actually gives you that he is chanting something in Latin, but you don't exactly know what it is.
Greg's not even sure where Latania was.
Okay. Shrek. What do you want to do?
I can't let others show me up. So I think I want to do. Can I create like a column of flame around, like on him? to try and entrap him a little bit. But
You wanna make
without
a-
burning Steve, not Steve, Isaac.
If Steve is in melee, I would say probably not. Isaac would get burned from this action.
Some sacrifices need to be made.
That'll help. Um,
Forget about me. Do what you need to do.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, alright.
you can't like split
His name will be
spells,
remembered.
right? Like if I used a 4, could it be like hit these 2 cops next to Isaac
No.
in some way? Okay. Now I'll just throw a fireball at Fake's Wreck. Is that possible?
Yeah, you can throw like a fiery explosion here and then split the damage.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But that does hit the ground, and Masa will be upset with you.
Monster's gonna be mad at me no matter what I do.
The
Masa's
spirit of
already
the payment
mad.
has been paid.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. So for conviction, that's 7, 8. I'll check that. Yeah, that's 8 for conviction. Oh,
Okay.
I actually rolled well for discipline. That's 7 for discipline.
Okay. Where do you want to take? Where do you want this extra damage to happen?
I'll just take it.
Good shit.
Ooh, gross.
Okay. This cop begins to burn. And Fake's Wreck takes a little bit of damage.
Oh, I didn't add the 4
Okay.
because I used my 4 bubble for it.
This wreck definitely takes a little bit more damage.
That's added to discipline and
It gets
it
added.
doesn't
to
matter.
Wreck,
Just
yeah.
add a 4. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You see Zrek. His eyes turn into glass mirrors. And he looks at Isaac and just says, "You all have done much better than I expected. Time to change the plan."
What?
With that is Ian's turn. Ian's got a lot of pressure on him right now.
Take the shot.
Take the fucking shot! Carly.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6. Tell me what you get.
5.
5? Okay. Ian's gonna shoot.
Is Raphael on the turn order?
Raphael has not actually done anything. Yet.
He's
Fine.
fucking pissed.
Big
So that makes
Angie.
blood pressure go down.
Yeah, he's
You
got
did-
a sulk for 4
You did have a
turns.
really nasty ending stinger that has made him not want to help you in any way, but with what Lucia told to him in Spanish, he is not going to necessarily attack you at the moment.
He's gonna count down from like 100, like Nicholas told him. Like,
Yeah, he's...
As a
He gets-
vampire, he does love to count.
gets to 0 and he's like, "I'm still incredibly upset.
I'm still so angry.
This didn't work at all."
still fucking pissed.
Okay. Ooh. Ian fires this gun, and you see a kind of a black bolt fly out of it. The stench of sulfur fills the air everywhere in this arena. Ian did 7 damage. Zrek, as it actually hits Zrek, it blows out the back of him, and wood chips go everywhere.
You mean Badsrick, right?
Bad Zrek.
Koji just smiles. You mean the
A
other
fucking
one?
Padme meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad Zrek, right? Right? Alicia is going to move here, and you see her speak an incantation, and a bright light appears above the top of this building.
Who's that Pokemon?
Emmerich joins her in the same chant, channeling energy there. Felicia.
Doing the Lord's Prayer.
Felicia is going to heal. Felicia's going to come up here and say, this goat's doing something fucked up. And that will
Stop
be the end
it.
of her turn. Isaac.
I'm
What's the
going
goat
to.
doing?
If I see the fake Zrek is looking like a puppet, I'm gonna spend less time thwacking away at him.
He does look like a puppet. He looks significantly stronger than the others.
Well, actually, he's still like. I'm gonna try hitting him again.
Okay.
To hold my ground. That's good. That's a 3.
3, he is able to dodge it pretty nimbly.
Okay. I am gonna try to like stand like right up in front of his face though to like kind of cover his vision.
Are you
Yeah.
aiming at Derek?
I'm
don't
aiming at
worry.
you and Peter.
It's gonna special beam cannon me.
Well, actually,
Oh no.
as you do that, he'll just kind of say like, "Come on, old man, isn't it time you retire?" And an arc of
What's
lightning
retirement?
will fire from his staff. Roll me in athletics. Also, Ween, roll me in athletics as that arc of lightning fires across the entire field.
Isaac's about to get Louis Swad.
No.
Greg
no,
just barely dodges lightning.
Yeah, but I was like, "Can I get all 3 in this?" And I'm like, "Not really, no." But
That's a 2.
Hey, who's that bitch that died in the second expansion that everyone loves?
how was it?
Archifant?
Orchifront. Yeah.
Archifant.
Yeah, Rek's about to go down like that guy because I'm at a -1.
Oh, I was thinking, who's the lady? What is her name?
Ysael.
Isael.
Oh. Yeah. No.
Okay. He's gonna use his 3 bubble as a +2 for conviction. Oh, perfectly controlled. That is going to be 9. What is your athletics, Peter?
2.
2, so you'll take 7 damage.
Oh.
Zarek, what was yours?
-1, bitch.
You'll take you'll take 10 damage.
Holy shit.
Now, if I don't try to dodge and just stand in the way, would that matter?
No, it's a
Okay.
lightning bolt that's arcing through you.
And as Rex cast lightning, you bitch over there.
Fucking
That's what
coward.
Zarek would say.
Can I take a?
That's the highest level of firebending.
Would I take a major consequence?
You can take a major consequence if you want.
Yeah, I'll take a major consequence. So I'm 3rd degree burns and
Jesus Christ.
You can be your left arm is paralyzed.
thank God
Cannot
I'm
use it.
right-handed. Just lightning ravaged it.
This is physical.
This is lightning damage. I do not think this counts as physical damage for the purposes of
It's
armor.
not physical.
No,
Physical.
like, so it's mental.
No.
No, it's HP
What?
damage. It's health.
So it's
The
physical.
the supernatural armor refers to physical stress,
I'm
not
not asking about.
physical damage.
I'm not asking about that. I'm
It's the
asking which
physical
bubbles
bubble.
to use.
Oh, it's physical, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can take the 5 and a moderate? Wait, I already have a concussed.
You're
I
a
take-
concussed.
You'd also have to take a major.
Oh. Yeah, take a severe. Wait, if I have, it's because I have 5 more that I have to take up. That's a severe? Is that it? How that works?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be a -6 or whatever the severe is.
Well, it
If you
jumps from
cannot-
-4 to -6. So,
That's
So you would
true.
take the 6.
So you take the 6.
oh, okay.
If
So
you
I
cannot
just-
make the difference between your HP pool and the rest of it, then you just have to take an extra damage.
Okay. Then I will take the severe and switch to a 3 and a 1 bubble. Yeah.
What is your severe consequence?
I was gonna ask you that.
Your right side is paralyzed. You cannot move your right arm.
Okay. Does that include like my face? I can't talk.
It kind of does actually. You kind of have you have some stroke face going on.
Oh no.
That might be better.
Cerebral palsy.
That might be a good thing.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I forgot whose like fucking turn it was. It Briar's? Is it Isaac?
Yeah,
who
I
just
think
went?
so.
Yes,
Yep.
I think it is. Okay, Briar's your turn. There's quite an onslaught over here.
Can I make it over to the goat?
Roll me an athletics.
There's athletics. There it is. Three.
3, yes, you can make it up here.
Oh, I can make it here, but not next to them?
Actually, as you make it there, you are compelled. You are unable to enter. Well, actually, I'll just describe what you see. You see a magic circle that he has made around himself in blood.
Oh.
You cannot enter it.
Blood magic.
Well, that ruins my plan.
If you want, you can roll a lore.
I would love to.
Watch out, he's Latin.
He is still chanting Latin, and it looks like all of these two are trying to make him stop.
That is also a 3.
With a 3 in lore, you can tell this is a mixture of fey magic and human magic, and it appears to be trying to summon something from angelic mythology, from human mythology.
Jesus. So it's like hitting a wall.
Yeah, it is actually nearly impenetrable as you come up against the barrier of the circle.
Can I try breaking the circle that's around him?
Like magically?
I just kind of meant like scuffing my foot on it.
No, you actually are unable to touch it.
I'm gonna look at her. What is he doing? What's happening?
As you look at her, she would say, he's trying to become one with our God.
This fight is not that dire.
I know, we're trying to get through to him, but it's just not working.
How can I help?
Good question. Roll a persuasion.
My persuasion. What would be persuasion? Because I think that's a
Rapport.
D and rapport.
My bad. Yes.
1.
1. She looks hesitant at you when you ask this question. And she would just say, like, what do our kind hate the most?
Cages? I don't
Say
want to be a snake.
gauges?
Cages, like being
Oh.
restricted.
Oh. Good. She would actually say, no, iron.
I ain't got none of that. Oh, what is that little symbol that just appeared?
Who could say?
Well, now I have to enhance.
Zoom and enhance. There is a timer
Yikers.
that was predetermined. With that, Raphael will step forward.
Woo!
And
And the
say,
crowd goes wild.
if I cannot kill the imposter, then the imposter of my brother, then I will just kill the imposter of that foul lizard.
Right.
And he'll say, here is how lightning is channeled.
Don't hit me. Raphael, it's me.
Raphael, it's me.
Your brother.
Peter, white hot energy does just blast directly next to you. It does not hurt you, but you can tell you are millimeters away from hitting this blast. As it arcs forward, Zarek is left but a burnt wooden stain in the pavement.
Bad one, right?
Is it?
Oh.
As Raphael will move over here.
Job done.
Masa, you may get to the roof on this turn. And
Okay.
whatever you would like to do up here.
I don't know anything about guns. Are guns made? Are are bullets made out of iron?
They are not, actually. Only special rounds are made out of iron. Regular bullets are made out of lead. Or pewter, actually. Either way.
Made out of
Nothing
meat.
that would. Nothing that. Because my intention was to shoot this little motherfucker. But that won't work, right?
I guess that's would Masa know that bullets are not made out of iron?
I feel like yes.
Okay, then yeah, you would know that that would not work.
Okay. I did mull it over, and I do feel like he would know Latin. He definitely doesn't know Spanish or German, but I feel like Latin, after all the years he's lived, is something he would know.
That's totally fair. Roll me a lore.
Yep. Ooh. +6.
With 6, you can actually tell I'm about to butcher this Latin, so apologies ahead of time.
I forgive you.
Involucrum sidriel. Dimihi potatum ut inferes es omnis. Which you would know means Sidriel envelop me. Give me the power to kill them all.
Oh no.
That's kind of hot.
I'm gonna. Ugh. I'm gonna use my sight.
Okay. This is a
Oh,
very risky boots.
I know.
Risky
About that.
boots.
Well, that was wreck moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at your sight, you can kind of scope over the battlefield, but what blinds your view is this vision before you.
Okay.
You see a large angelic figure that was focusing on something, seems to be convulsing and shaking in ways that seem wildly unnatural, even for this kind of creature.
Okay. That I'm gonna borrow a gun from the girls, and that is what I'm gonna shoot at with my sight open.
Excellent. Roll me.
Guns?
Yes, roll me a gun.
2.
2. You fire the gun, and as you do, you see a figure on a rooftop to the right
Oh fuck this guy.
that raises his hand, and it hits a barrier before ever touching the angel. And he waves his finger at you scoldingly and just says, "No."
This motherfucker.
And he will smile. And do you wish to close your sight?
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Roll a discipline saving throw.
Woo.
Masa's really burning the candle at both ends.
+3.
+3, you will take 1 mental damage.
Oh no, I passed out because I only had 1 mental.
You is your conviction 3 or higher?
My conviction? Yes.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
So you can take 3 -2s. You can take
Okay,
3 short-term consequences.
I'll take a -2.
You are becoming very afraid of holy symbols and religious symbols, particularly for the Christian faith. That is your -2.
Okay. No going into churches.
I know this feels really out of character for you, Aya.
It does. I know this is hard for you, and I'm very sorry. You will not be able to enter the Catholic Church.
God dang.
Okay,
Oh, that'll be the end of my turn.
good shit. Emmerich and Lucia are channeling a spell together.
How romantic.
Oh my god. Okay. You see the light warp up here, and you see this individual standing on the roof. As he kind of appears, you just see a sly smirk, and Emmerich will grip his sword a little tighter. My son.
Alright, has any of this we need to stop the goat been expressed to Greg or to the party as a whole? I think there were a few like we have to stop him, but did anybody like express that we need to take out specifically with Fey anti-Fey means?
No.
I don't think so.
I believe
Hmm.
Felicia was like doing
Felicia did say this
something.
guy's doing something fucked up.
Greg would
Into
know
it.
that Fey don't like iron, yes? He should be able to know that.
I would actually say just from your ventures thus far, you would know Faye don't like iron.
Okay.
We knew a horse one.
I think I have an idea, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna try to remove this manhole cover. This large slab of iron.
Yeah. Roll me a might.
Ooh. That's gonna be a +1, so 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You whip up that manhole cover easily. And from there, you see this woman fly out and stab at you with a rapier.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Where'd this sewer witch come from?
roll me in athletics.
Bela?
Oh no. That's a 5.
Okay. You'll take 3 physical damage
Eh.
as she pops out of the sewer, stabbing you and lands directly in front of you, and just kind of keeps her in your keeps her eyes trained on you. And Emmerich will say, "Who the fuck is that?" as he continues to concentrate up here.
I don't know, but you're gonna have to figure it out. And I'm going to try and use my teletims to teleport inside the ring. And if I can, I'm gonna immediately bring this fucking manhole cover I'm holding above me down.
Okay.
I
Trying
don't
to
know if
use
it'll
your
work.
teletims, it will not enter this ring.
Darn.
You may
Okay.
pick any section around the ring to move yourself to, but it will not enter it.
I would rather be on the opposite side of all these other people from a church. I don't trust them. I just got stabbed, and maybe this bitch is with the church. I don't know. She looks like she could be part of the choir. Maybe she does like a little basket thing at the end. I don't know.
Does my son roll me a history?
Do I recognize her?
You absolutely should.
Is that one
Is
of
she the fucking little android with the fucking machine gun? Or is
No.
Okay.
That is another. She is in that camp, certainly with that allegiance.
Is this a different pit crew from the girl
It
in
is a
white?
different pit crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a +1.
Well, a +1, you begin to remember you and Zarek were attacked at the mall by a woman that looked exactly like this, with a weapon
When
that
was
looked
that?
exactly like this.
She was taking blood.
She took blood from each of you.
Oh no! I got my blood. Oh, it's finally happened.
She was the
How am I
rent.
supposed to know that sewer witch was in here?
Yeah, she's the
so-
rent-a-Catholic.
She has been on the GM layer in the sewer this entire time. Just the fact that you open is like, oh, perfect.
Kidding me? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Super witch.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
That's
Oh
funny.
my god. Anyways.
Koji even said,
felt
"Oh,
him
she's
over
coming. She's
Yeah.
coming."
She's coming, and again, there have been people here who have been here the whole time.
I'm going to try and slam the fucking iron
Relic.
manhole cover on the barrier.
Good shit. Roll a might.
Ooh, less good. 4. Or no, that's a 3.
3. It does some damage to the barrier. It does not get rid of it, but it does do some damage. Moss-san,
Oh,
You
no.
feel-
I'm getting stabbed again.
you actually feel your mind, something probing around in your mind. Roll me a discipline.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, that's a -1. Or wait, no, hold on. I leveled up my discipline. That's a 0. Ooh.
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 Moss-san, you hear a voice inside your head that just says, "You're so much more interesting than the rest of them. You don't really follow any kind of like guidance or law. Why go with them? Why help them?"
I'm contractually obligated.
The devil told me to.
And honestly, don't you think that's kind of sad? Why don't you just, I don't know, point your gun at her, pull the trigger?
Oh no.
At who?
At Briar.
Jesus.
So go ahead,
be fair.
Moss-san.
Greg's never had any ill will towards Briar.
No. But you don't feel in control.
Uh-oh.
I'm in danger.
Am I compelled to shoot?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, even while you're thinking about it, your body is just doing it.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mothman time.
You want me to roll guns?
Oh yeah. You're gonna shoot Briar.
Well, Briar, feel lucky. I got a really shitty roll, so maybe it'll be in your favor. Probably not that much.
God, I hope so. I'm so sorry.
That's a +2 to guns. I rolled 3 1s.
Ooh, nice. Should I roll in athletics to dodge?
Yes.
Don't expect that to happen twice in a row, because it probably will never happen
Yeah,
again.
you did take 8 of my health points, which I did not have.
4s don't give me anything. That is 2.
It matches,
A match of, so you just take the gun damage,
which is 2 physical.
which is 2. So you just take 2 physical damage. As my son shoots at you, and it just kind of wings your shoulder.
Owie.
As you do that,
Oh.
everyone just looks at you. Felicia's like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
Not this bullshit again. I'm gonna try to arm down if I can at all.
Briar, roll a. Actually, just looking at Moss-san, you see his eyes look like mirrors.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get blasted. This is gonna be bad.
Emmerich. Right? No,
Zarek.
Zrek.
Yeah. Raphael's next to me, right?
Yeah, Raphael would just be like, "Listen here, you little son of a bitch.
Can I just interject?
Yeah, you can actually. You can talk it out.
Wait, just stop.
And you see him
Please.
out of the air. He just summons a sword to point at your throat.
Are
Very
you crying?
He's trying to like ask him to stop, but he's paralyzed.
That's right. I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
But he's like putting his hands up and saying, like gesturing.
And it's funny because, oh, just give me a moment.
Is he at all influenced by the sight of his brother begging at his feet?
I think it'll just piss him off.
I think, yeah.
Uh-oh. Zark still hasn't dropped the illusion.
Yeah. That might be step 1.
I don't know if Zarek would remember to do that at this point.
I have to find a particular icon. Give me just a moment.
Uh-oh. Vampire Raphael.
Now I need to find that unbelievably hot version of a particular character. Oh, there we go.
That was like
Wait.
a critical sound effect.
Mm.
Everything stops around you.
Oh, it's hot, Azazel.
And before you,
Oh.
you see this and say, and they just say, Zrek, you've seemed to come upon a hard spot. Now, I am no stranger to arrogant associates. My former boss was quite the arrogant associate. I assure you there is no good that can come of this path of arrogance and narcissism. What is your plan?
He shrugs.
To have everyone in this world angry at you? An unfit ruler for a frankly weak world? Answer me. And he says it with some force.
Can I speak normal?
Oh yeah. You actually are not afflicted by anything at the moment. The world around you is kind of in negative. All the colors are inverted.
Well, my plans don't work out, so I don't know what to tell you.
Azrak, you need to learn some level of humility. You must appeal to mortals, and mortals will simply not work with you if you continue to act like this. Now, I am a noble and giving lord. I can remove all of what's happened to you if you just fall under my service a little more. Otherwise, you will die.
I think Zrek is fed up.
Yeah,
and
what
he
was
would
Zrek?
say, I would rather die and go to the 7 hells than go under any service to you or help this goddamn world anymore.
And he would just say, "Oh, don't be so dramatic."
No, I will be dramatic. I have tried so much.
He would actually say, Zrek, you have done very little. You've, in fact, antagonized everyone you know.
I have done a lot. Just what I've done is not working.
And then he would say, all right. Enjoy.
I would rather just burn to fucking ash.
And with that, he will disappear.
Ugh.
And time will continue. Ween, are you actually okay with your character dying?
I mean, he's trying to apologize to Raphael.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how the apology goes. Zrek's apologies have just been, "I can't believe you were so mean to me."
Well, those weren't his apologies. Those
Mm,
were him being like, "What's wrong with you?" This is him actually trying to apologize,
we'll
but
see how it goes.
he's paralyzed. And I'm-
Oh, only half your face is paralyzed. You can muster an apology. Nothing on you is healed, but continue to speak as time continues.
like, look, just please calm down.
Oh, a great start.
You continue to wear the face of my brother,
Oh my god.
despite being a lowly worm.
I'll drop the disguise. I forgot. Okay, I'm in the heat of
Oh.
battle. I picked the one person that I respected in this stupid world that I knew wouldn't get me in trouble, but clearly I was wrong.
Is that really just the one person you respected?
And
Damn,
Dr.
right in
Moore.
front of
But
Masa.
And Dr. Moore. Wow.
Drake likes
Damn,
Dr. Moore
right
a
in
lot.
front of Masa.
Yeah, right in
Ma-
front of like Emmerich, who has offered to help you, in front of Masa, who has pretty much gone life and limb for you.
Masa made Zork mad the last time they met.
Masa has literally done wild shit to save your life. This is
But he
not
hurt-
helping your case.
No,
but he
let him
hurt
go.
his feelings.
All right.
Oh,
Why were you mean?
Wait, are we in RP? I'm saying this
Yes.
as Ween. No.
No,
Ween
this is
saying
RP.
this. God, I was talking to Zoker.
Well, well, here's the thing though. If you do say the one person, you're gonna have to roll a lie.
Well, I mean, he does respect Nicholas, though.
But it is not the only person he respects, unless it is, in which case I
Okay.
would say that's pretty fucked up.
One of the people he respects the most. How about that?
That works. Then in that case, roll a rapport.
Get that rapport, Zrak. It's just your life on the line.
With someone that hates you very much.
Someone who ain't afraid at all to pull that trigger.
A 4?
You got a 4 on rapport?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be like, then you promise me now you will never impersonate my brother again, ever in this universe.
Yeah, done.
If so,
Easy.
I will kill you on the spot.
All right.
Furthermore, and you hear his voice change a little and he says, grow some humility. Lean on your allies. Stop doing this nonsense. What you're doing is foolish. This arrogance will only get you killed.
I think Zork would just go quiet.
And with that, he pushes you away and will join the fight. God, whose turn was it?
It's mine.
It was.
Yeah, it was Rex. Rex
Oh, it was
hasn't done
Rex.
anything yet.
Yeah, because go ahead, Zrek.
Oh, that was my. I wanted to convince Raphael not to fuck me up.
Fair enough. Okay. You see the chanting in the ring around this man getting louder as he begins to float into the air. I think it's Ian?
Emmerich.
Was Rek at the
Ian-
bottom? That's a genuine. Was Rek last? Aside from Emmerich?
Emmerich was.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Aside.
Emmerich is going to. Emmerich's actually going to point his finger here, and you'll see a small black dot appear here. And it begins to suck things in. Actually, as he puts this here, this individual will be floating roughly 3 stories up, moving towards this pinpoint dot he has placed. Felicia is actually going to have a brief conversation with this individual. And she's going to say to Caleb, like, who the fuck are these guys? They're not with the Catholic Church. And Caleb will be like, they're with that newly founded religion. I thought it would be a fine partnership just to take down Zrek, but clearly they're onto some shit that we are not a part of. And he looks a little conflicted, and she is going to try and convince him to intervene. She does not do a very good job. These two continue to bicker back and forth. Isaac.
Yep. At this point, Isaac is pretty spent, but he's gonna try to. This cop's still alive, right?
Yes.
Fuck it.
Barely.
I'm gonna hobble over to him and swing my stick at him.
Fuck yeah, brother.
That is a 4.
4? You want to blast him apart.
Just strike his fucking face in. Blam.
Blam.
Blam. Okay. Lucia. Lucia is going to actually attack this guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. She tries to attack her with the same spell. She is able to absorb the spell into her sword. Briar.
Oh boy. I don't know what to do. Are Mothsun's eyes still like glassy?
For the time being, yes. You can roll lore on that if you like.
I would.
As a free action.
Zero, so I don't know shit.
Yeah, you have no idea. Mothman shot you.
He sure did. Oh, this. No, Briar wouldn't do. I thought about pulling my grenade, throwing it at Mothsun, and then just
Holy
running.
Fuck. Jesus.
It would break the barrier, and it would hurt the man that hurt me.
But at what cost?
Doesn't matter. He shot me.
Oh, Briar, that's
And
entirely
he
up
shot
to you.
Masa. He shot my friend.
Is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
I don't want to be in his line of
move.
sight. Well, I can't be touching the thing. I'm just gonna try breaking the shield.
Yeah, roll me another lore.
Oh. I believe my lore is 1. 1.
Okay. What's a 1? Carly, even or odds?
Odds.
Okay. With a 1, you are able to ever so slightly disrupt this. It does not look like you've done too much.
Would have done something.
You've done a little bit of something. This lady is gonna go right for Lucia. Oh God. You see her charge over, stab at Lucia, and actually do a pretty decent amount of damage.
Oh no.
It kind of hits her in the chest. And I think it is Masa's turn.
Yes. Now, can you remind me in the battle that we fought against Glasses Man over here? When we struck at him, he reflected the attack back at us, right?
100%. He actually reflected the attack at just someone else on the field.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to shoot at him again, but I am also going to activate, when he reflects, I can activate Righteousness,
Ooh.
which, since most of us are super hurt at this point anyway, I assume it will do what needs to be done for me to make a prayer, and then I would roll my conviction as an attack against every non-allied supernatural creature in the same zone as me, which can be resisted by their discipline. This attack does wholly physical damage that cannot be offset by supernatural abilities. And I can only do this once per scene.
Oh. Okay.
And I would, the enemies to me would be the cops, the church people, Moth Sun, and this Glasses dude.
Okay.
Okay. So I will fire, before anything happens, I will fire at this Glasses Man.
This is based on discipline.
Right. I have to fire the gun first to activate the prayer.
Okay.
Because he's gonna, whatever he does should be enough to activate the... That's a +3 for gun.
Good shit. He is going to be... He is going to almost dodge it but he's going to get tagged with an effect from Emmerich, where it
well.
will just about hit him in the chest, but he will move his hand in front of it, and it will be reflected. So then this triggers something.
Well, it's a. Well, I linked the ability in
Let me see.
Dresden.
Let me see. I've never played with someone that actually played a holy individual.
So I would use Desperate Hour.
Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, I like that. What was your conviction?
I haven't rolled it yet because I nothing's happened that is like because he has to.
He
it.
actually looks like he is going to try to reflect it, and he can't.
Okay, then I can't do it unless something activates.
You have all of these conditions have been met.
Oh, okay, then I'll just do it.
So, like, literally, you may also call upon this prayer where a friend, ally, or innocent victim is taken out, forced to concede, or otherwise suffering a lasting, terrible fate, which is all happening right now.
Okay, I was waiting for like an actual like trigger, but all right, I'll just do it now. I'll roll my disc.
I mean, if you want to wait for someone to actually die, that's also fine with me, but
Things are looking dire, so I'll just do it. Conviction. My conviction is. That's gonna be a +7 conviction, and everyone can roll their. Everyone who's being attacked by this holy spell can roll their discipline to take less damage. So the priest's glasses, Moth Son,
good shit.
and her too. Well, no, I would. That's whatever.
You said it was a 7?
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a 0, so guess I'm just
Well,
gonna take
Actually,
that raw.
As Masa does this, you notice Masa's eyes stop glazing over with a mirrored surface. Masa, you're back, or Masa, you're back in control. This individual is going to get shot, and it's just going to go through his hand and into his shoulder, and he is going to look quite cross. And you just see him say, ah, "You fucking son of a bitches." That's enough, you useless goat. Finish your ritual.
Was Mothson hit before or after he got released from the spell?
He was hit before, but you are completely
Okay.
released from it.
Just wanted to check.
That's 7 holy damage.
Yup.
Actually, looks like this guy gets a little bit of a bloody nose from that. But you do see this person disappear. In his place, you see this form into the physical realm. And it kind of screams out. And as it does so, this man disappears. These guys just kind of fall over. And you guys are with a new fight.
A new one.
With that, Masan, you're next to what looks like a biblically accurate angel in the flesh on Earth. For one, roll me a discipline saving throw.
That's a 3.
Three is enough to not be terrified. Go ahead and act accordingly.
I'm gonna back the fuck up.
I think it's be terrified.
I'm gonna try and get away, like, at least this far, and I'm gonna try and shoot at it.
Yeah.
That's possible. That's a 7 guns.
7 guns. You're not using any of your special rounds, right?
No, that's at the very end of the magazine. I have been keeping track, though.
Okay. The round seems to make contact with the body, and the expelled bullet falls to the ground. It does not seem to hurt it at all.
Hmm. That's not good.
Should have saved my bullet.
Ian is. God damn. How's Ian doing, man? This is. God damn. Okay. You would think Ian, being a mortal man, would be upset by this information, terrified by the sight before him, but he has rolled 4 6s on his ability to keep his cool. So
What a
I'm just
guy.
gonna give it to him. He is keeping his cool.
After everything he's seen, maybe this isn't the worst thing that
he's fucking surprisingly holding it together. It's Mustang's turn. It is Ian's turn. Well, actually, no.
Sorry.
That is okay. It's actually going to blast at Lucia.
Yeah, the vampires maybe be careful.
Lucia is able to avoid a beam of holy light. Emmerich is also able to sidestep a beam of holy light. Ian. I think Ian would just ask a genuine question to say, is shooting this thing even going to make a difference?
It's a good question.
And Emmerich would just say, pull the trigger. It does take 1 damage. And Ian is going to get blasted. Ian is going to get quite hurt as a ray of golden light hits him and knocks him prone to the floor. Zrek,
Mm-hmm.
what do you want to do?
We're fighting this thing now,
There's an angel that looks like it wants to kill you.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
No one else.
For the,
And
no,
the
for the time
sewer.
being.
Oh, there's a sewer witch.
The sewer witch. Actually, roll me an empathy on the sewer witch.
Well, she already got my blood, and if I remember right, she promised not to attack us again.
No, she did not ever say that.
I thought someone called her off.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
If it was
Um,
anybody, it was Corbin, and Corbin has since rescinded that, very much so.
Well, I got a 1. Not
1 for empathy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have no idea. But you still get your turn. What do you want to do?
Guess I'll shoot the angel. With a gun.
A gun. It's
With a
fucked up.
gun. 2. I'm not very good at gun. I'm still learning.
2, same as Zokora. It smacks into it, and the useless round falls to the ground. Does not do any damage.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
This thing is wreck.
Just, yeah.
A holy beam of light comes at you. What do you want to do?
I mean, I guess a dodge. There's nowhere to hide, right?
No.
Yeah.
Roll me athletics.
And that's a 1.
Oh,
You'll take 2 physical damage.
I'm dead.
Are you passing out?
Oh wait, I can take a mild still.
Okay. What's your mild?
Um, it's a beam, right?
Yeah, it's a beam of light.
I'm concussed. I'm paralyzed. Why don't I be bleeding out?
Okay, good shit. Emmerich. Emmerich would probably... Okay. Emmerich will draw his blade completely, which will change some things on the battlefield. He will attack, he will tag. He will do 11 damage, which actually gets quite reduced. This thing is going to attack him. Okay. Emmerich takes a lot of radiant damage through the body. Felicia would probably just be like, what the fuck is going on? To Caleb, where Caleb would just be like, I have no idea. And she will move up and try and attack. Moving up, she attacks. She is able to do a little bit of damage, actually. The creature then absolutely blasts a massive amount of light at her. And it does absolutely nothing. Isaac, it's your turn.
Nothing much I can do at the moment. I only have 1 spell slot left.
I will say
He's seriously wounded, right?
he's down on the ground, yeah.
I'm gonna
He got pretty
go
fucked up.
try to help him.
Okay. As you go over there, roll me a, is it medicine?
Survival? I don't know medicine, but I know like first aid and
yeah,
His
I think
first
it'd
aid
be
is skill.
survival. Yeah. There's no
Yeah.
medicine.
Then do that.
oh, let's go. That's a 5.
A 5, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Alright.
actually, I invested in survival that never really ever pays off.
With a 5, you get him back up stabilized. Says, "Oh, thank you, Isaac. That was frankly, I've never seen anything like this in my life, and I will unpack this later."
Perhaps you should sit the rest of this fight out.
That's fair, but I won't. This thing will. Oh. Even or odds?
Against my boy.
Who's your boy?
Odds.
Odds?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, one attack on Raphael.
My boy. You're killing my boy.
You're killing my boy.
He's pretty fast though. So
He's pretty
not too
fast.
worried.
He does get hit, unfortunately, but not by a ton. A beam will go out, hit Raphael, and Raphael just says a lot of expletives. He'll
That
dodge to
sounds
the
about
side.
right.
Then I believe it is Briar's turn.
I'm going to back up and get that shot, baby.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, the pictures. In the midst of all this, I forgot.
And that has to be my turn.
An excellent turn. They're going to try and console it. Ooh. It has 1 round of inaction. Masa.
Okay, I'm gonna need to probably roll a lore to find out what this angel is weak against, I guess. Because I don't know, but I feel like Masa would. Or +3.
+3. You know it's probably weak against anything infernal. That's you'd pretty much think anything against the Christian god.
Infernal.
Hellish, infernal, abyssal.
Oh, it's not in my repertoire. And I'm so tapped. I think the only thing I have left is Shinigamis, and I do think for them to be effective, I at least need to do some mental bubbles into them, and I can't.
Yeah. I mean, you would also know like magic will hurt it.
I know I
Guns
can't
will
spend any
hurt
more
it.
magic.
Do you ask the girls to help you?
No, I was gonna tell the girls to go. I don't want them to get hurt. I was gonna tell them to go downstairs. I'm half tempted to go downstairs myself and say fuck it.
Until it can.
Did Zarek say Nicholas was the only person he respected, or one of the only people he respected?
I think the consensus was one of.
Okay. And that guy with glasses is super gone.
Guy was going. Oh, this guy.
No.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah.
I
The
know
other
who
guy
that
with
guy
glasses.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's absolutely gone.
Oh, I don't think he has glasses, but the
He
little
does.
blink. Okay. So he's gone. Shooting at Moss Sun seems counterproductive right now. Yeah, I think I've I have done and given enough. And I think I'm going to take the girls downstairs and I'm going to old-fashioned ward the theater in case this thing blows up or something.
Okay, good shit.
I'll remove myself from combat.
Mothson,
What's up?
you're up.
If I pop, I don't know how guns work exactly, so correct me if I'm wrong. If I pop out the magazine, can I pop out, like, can I remove the top 2 bullets that are there and make it so that it's the last one in there before I pop it back into the
Yeah,
gun?
roll me like a sleight of hand or burglary, I think is the
Yeah, it's
I think
burglary.
burglary is
burglary.
that would be a 3.
3, perfect. Yeah, you're able to get to the round you want to shoot.
All right, would I still be able to shoot my gun in this round?
Yes, absolutely. With
All
a 3
right.
on burglary, perfectly fine.
Okay. Fingers crossed I don't miss. Okay. That's a 4 on guns.
4.
Pretty big target, and I'm not too far away, so hopefully that still hits.
Yeah, you actually see that it almost looks like it's going to hit, and then these two channel something that seems to lock it more in place, and it hits tremendously hard. You actually see you blow off 2 of its wings and 1 of its arms with that specific round.
Oof.
And it does not look pleased.
Uh-oh. I didn't just happen to catch its ire, did I?
Perhaps a little.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Actually, everybody, roll me a discipline. Actually, everybody except Aya. Aya and the girls are gone.
I left.
That's a 0.
It's a 5.
Okay. Carly and okay, good shit.
5, 6, 7.
7. Oh my god.
Discipline's my highest thing.
You all are totally fine. Emmerich
What
takes
happened
quite
to
a bit of
me?
damage. You will take. What did you get again?
A 0.
0. You'll take 5 mental damage.
Ooh, I don't have that many bubbles at all.
You can
so-
take a negative effect or pass out.
Let's take a negative effect for now.
Okay.
So I will reduce that by 4 by taking a moderate.
Modern photosensitivity. You have an even harder time existing in the light.
Okay.
No more flash photography, Brian.
Gee.
Ian will indeed seek refuge in the theater.
Yeah, we let him in.
And he would say, "Thank you so much. This is all a lot for me to take in. And I appreciate your patience. Jesus Christ." And he just kind of falls to the ground and looks stymied. I'm gonna say actually Ian, Raph, and Emmerich are all, or not Ian. Lucia, Raph, and Emmerich are all gonna shoot at it.
Taff is gonna bitch so much when he gets back to London. Well, I had to fight an angel. Couldn't.
Okay. Okay, this actually starts bleeding a golden blood. Emmerich also looks poised to do one last thing. Zarek, what do you want to do?
I had a question about my gun.
Yeah.
But Steve's gun is infernal made, but it doesn't do infernal damage, right?
Only if the rounds are infernal made.
Okay.
Otherwise, the gun just does gun damage.
That's what I thought. I just want to double check.
If you do a melee attack with an infernal weapon, does it do infernal damage?
Technically, yes.
Well, infernally pistol whip him.
I guess I'll just do a fireball with a 5 spot.
Okay.
Where's my die? There you are. That is 7, 8, 9 for conviction. That's not good. That's 4 for discipline.
Okay. Are you gonna take 5 damage?
I'll just take the 5 damage.
You gonna pass out?
I am gonna pass out.
Okay. Zarek shoots one last wave of infernal fire, hurting this thing tremendously. Emmerich is going to bring his sword down upon it, landing the killing blow. And sheathing his weapon. As the thing fades, burns to the ground, this form is left in its wake. A bleeding satyr. What do y'all want to do?
Is the satyr dead?
The satyr is dying.
I think I want to try and help them.
Go for it. Roll a... Goodness, is it medicine?
Survival.
Survival?
Roll survival.
Well, I have a +3 to start, so hopefully. 4.
4? With a 4, you know his wounds are terminal.
Oh.
And actually, as he looks at you, he says in Sylvan, "This is what our queen would have wanted." And you see the light fade from his eyes as he breathes his last.
That's not true.
That is not true. I'm gonna use the restroom, but figure out what y'all want to do.
Where did Zerk go? Oh, he's passed out.
He's
That's
passed
right.
out in the south.
Before anybody asked, I was forced to help the Cowboys because they were going to kill me otherwise. And they told me to shoot Masa. But as you can see, I also got rid of them. You're welcome. But, yeah.
What about me?
Removal of Dark will be played by Moss Sun for now.
What about when you shot me?
Well, that was the knife girl. I don't know what the fuck she did.
She's still here.
That little sewer
that was not
witch.
that was not the knife girl. Yeah, she
He assumes it was. That's the only thing he's putting together in his head.
got her back in the sewer.
Yeah, slink away, you animal. My gun wasn't empty. I'd fire one off.
I hope she like crab crawls in the most unhinged way possible. And just like
She does look.
She guns backwards into the
Yeah.
sewer and like
She
hookers.
She looks completely unnatural. Ian will step out on the street. He will probably try and revive Zarek. Zarek, he's able to get you up.
Did we kill it?
They killed it, yes. Your allies.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just lay down here.
Zarek lays back down and goes to sleep.
These three begin talking amongst themselves as these three also begin talking, and these two seem to really be mourning this goat man. Masa, you obviously know that the combat is over. What do you want to do?
I think.
You gonna stay in
Oh,
here?
I think so. I'm pretty pissed. What does my script say? Just like out of curiosity.
Congratulations.
You
You
won.
won.
Yeah. The script would actually say it's not over yet. And to keep helping.
Because I'm pretty pissed. I think this is probably one of the worst jobs I've ever had.
It's pretty bad.
Has there ever been a good job in Centerville?
I think for the first time, I might actually think my script is wrong.
Interesting.
Oh, question of
And
faith.
Yeah, I do think this is a question of faith because I literally bore witness to how Zorak acted and treated the people that are trying to help him, and I genuinely think the script is wrong.
I think that's legit.
And I think that's what I'm going to talk to the girls about. I want to have a
Good shit.
powwow. Because there's just got to be somebody else. There's, and I think that's what we'll talk about. I will not.
Okay.
I don't see me leaving the theater to talk to anybody.
Then we'll just go down the order. Isaac, what do you want to do?
I think I'm just gonna help tend to the wounded.
Okay. Roll survival.
It is a 5 again.
Good shit. Okay, you are able. What wounded are you tending to? Does any of them?
Yeah, any of them. Basically anyone that's like hurt, bleeding.
Who was doing pretty bad? Was it Briar?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. I'd actually say you helped Briar.
Got you up good. Don't let it get infected.
Everybody acts like getting shot is the worst thing that's ever happened to them.
Don't talk to me. You're lucky this little coat protects against bullets.
Your coat protects against bullets.
I have a
God
+2 defense
damn.
against bullets.
I should give me one of those.
Good shit. Briar, what do you want to do?
I want to talk to these Fae, and
So, what did.
This one here.
to both of them.
So actually, this is not a fae. This is a human woman.
Oh.
This is, however, a unseelie fae. She is a troll.
Oh, I see.
He's trolling.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, by all means, continue.
He said that this is what our queen would have wanted. Do you know what he meant by that?
Good question.
Give me that lore.
So she would say, well, he was always talking about how the Sealy Queen sent him here to do something with human magic. I honestly didn't think it was that serious, but something is going on. And as she says that, this one would say, like, he was so devout in our faith to Christ. I just don't understand how that happened.
Did he have any connections with GeneCo? I know that they've been doing experiments on the Fae.
Roll a empathy.
Empathy is not good. Zero.
Zero? Zero
Yes,
is actually
sir.
good enough to know
Oh, hell yeah.
that while both of them say that he had nothing to do with GeneCo, you can actually pick up that both of them aren't necessarily lying, but they just seem to not be quite sure of their own answer. As far as you're concerned, from their memory, they're not affiliated with GeneCo, but who could say?
Mm.
There does seem to be some doubt in their words. Is that all for you, Briar?
Yeah.
My son.
Oh man. Is there really any reason for Greg to stick around?
It's up to you. I don't know.
I can't remember. Remind me. Was there anything that anything else that Azazel wanted that Greg to do?
You just can't impede and you
Awesome.
have to help. So
Mm,
you probably can't check yourself out.
yeah, no. I was just wondering if there was like anything else that he had to do in regards to like the Cowboys. But
No,
imagine that's done with.
you've finished your shit with the Cowboys.
Oh god. Does shit. I don't know, I guess. Hmm. I don't think Greg really has a reason to stick around, and he's just gonna like wave off and like walk away and go back to the fucking hotel he's staying at. Fuck this. This was a bigger headache than he ever asked for, considering he's down to like one health bubble.
Okay, we'll deal with that in just a moment.
Greg's gonna get assaulted on the road back. I just know it.
Ian helps Zrek out. Zrek, was there anything you were doing?
I don't know. I'm contemplating if Drek would give up versus I don't know. I don't know what his other option would be.
Okay.
He feels pretty defeated, I feel like.
Maybe he can use this as a learning experience.
Never come back to this fucking realm.
Well, he's already
And-
done that before, so
Masan, as you're walking away, you almost run into someone who will come into the scene and just say, "Oh, I'm glad you all are here. I think we can get him disqualified." As you see your Fey lawyer that you hired many sessions ago,
Holy shit.
and she says, "Wow, whatever happened here looks rough. Everybody okay?" And that's the end of the session.
I completely forgot we got a Fey lawyer. Lawyer, if you would.
I believe Isaac and I got the lawyer.
It was a group effort made by the group.
It sure was.
And
That makes
Isaac
Greg
and
is part of
Briar.
that group overall. So
That
truly, it's
makes
a win
two
for all of
lawyers
us.
on the in the scene.
Alright, good shit. Sorry it's a little shorter than usual, but nothing I can do after this point would be less than 20 minutes.
that's fair.
Hope you all had fun.
Yeah. Can't wait to have my character take a long rest to heal my paralyzed limbs and third degree burns.
Nerve damage isn't permanent. That's fine.
So
Well,
Funny
I
enough-
also have wizard constitution, so it'll only take like
It will take much less time.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, good shit.
If the next scene is like a little bit of a time skip, I would like to leave like a get well soon card at the Fey bar at the Cowboys table.
Oh.
Sorry, I threw a grenade at you.
I imagine
XOXO.
it would probably be a little bit of a time skip just to get everyone back to fighting form. I think that's
Yeah.
incredibly funny. And also a little endearing.
Listen, sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes it do be like that. Ian did, in all fairness, do about 12 damage with that bullet you gave him from the Cowboys.
Probably should have saved it for the angel. Didn't know it was coming.
How could you have? That's alright. I actually made that portion of the fight last significantly shorter time.
The angel, or is it Zarek?
This wreck.
Mm.
Who would have expected Goat Ascension?
There are two ways it could have gone. It'd either be Wreck Ascension or Goat Ascension.
A goat ascension, if you would.
Evil's Wreck Ascension or Real's Wreck Ascension?
Evil's Wreck Ascension. You could have had Good's Wreck Ascension if he wasn't a dick to Azazel.
Damn.
I respect it.
Well, Zazel
Stuck
lost
to
it
his
when
guns.
he said, like, commit yourself more to me. I'm like, no. I only took the deal because you originally were going to fucking kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. You always have a choice.
Okay. Okay, Masa.
You can just die.
Just die, Fivehead.
And this time, he'd rather die. It would be better.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, he is a devil. He's not your friend.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
Alright, I'm gonna go Betty bye.
Same.
Good
Thanks,
night.
Riley.
Good night.
Night.
Don't forget to turn off the recording.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Greg's gonna send Masa